considering some pretty sweet story time that we got to do on Master Duel, I thought it would be a great idea to go back into the actual rankings of Master Duel and trying to see if we can win a couple more games. It's been a blast playing this so far, and I've really enjoyed this series, so I hope you are too, and, hope that you enjoy this episode. What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I am excited to give this another go, to do some rankings. So, obviously I made a little bit of adjustments to my, my decoder deck. And yeah, hopefully we can get some stuff. As you can see, I have upgraded some stuff. I'll let the, the Master Duel beings decide whether I go first or second. I'm going second. Interesting. But yeah, I bought some stuff, so I'm quite happy with it. Obviously not completely, but, using all the stuff that we've kind of gained. I really want to get another, I suppose playmat is the appropriate word. But yeah, I got card sleeves. We've got, this dude. He's a ritual monster. Vendred. We're playing Salamangreats. Okay, so that's interesting. Cyber's deck versus Cyber's deck. That's gonna be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be interesting to see what my opponent, unfortunately I cannot pronounce his name, will bring to the table, because obviously Salamangreats are getting eventually some new support in a Legendary Duelist pack. My deck's getting an upgrade! Yay! Finally, the Link 1 is out in English. I've ordered some, they're on their way hopefully soon, so I'm looking forward to that. Also, I'm upgrading my Dark Magician deck, so I'm looking forward to that. But that's not what I'm going to be bringing to my next locals. Speaking of the next locals, so I've taken the judges test, successfully passed. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks, I'll hear about being a judge. So that'd be pretty awesome. The reason why, they even bring out a Link Buster, nice. I respect that, because that's what I bring to the table. But yes, one of the reasons why I'm taking the judge test is, the guy who runs our tests, well, he's our judge, they're pretty much, moving away, which kind of sucks, because they're an awesome person, they're an awesome duelist, have a lot of fun playing against them, and, yeah, I'm sorely gonna miss them, but, obviously I've then been asked to take over the tournaments in my local, so that would be pretty cool. Alright, so we got some we got some jank, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to use my Upstart Goblin, give him 1,000 life points, we'll see what we get. Signet Mining, you have to discard a level 4 or lower to add one from deck to hand. I feel like this is the most appropriate thing. So we'll Signet Mine. So I can send any card from my hand to the graveyard, so I think a Day of Peace will be discarded so we can add a level 4 or lower. And then I think the best card will be our Lady Debug. So what Lady Debug will do is obviously search for cards. They have no cards in hand, so we're totally fine. So let's do it. So I think the best card to use would be Backup Secretary. Backup Secretary, Special Summon, play it, and then we're gonna go kind of Link Climb. So I'm gonna do Splash Mage. So obviously classic maneuvers for me. But I'm gonna choose Splash Mage, bring back. I don't think it matters because the effects are negated. So I'll bring back Lady Debug. Again, doesn't matter which one. Then we will link climb into a code monster. So I'm gonna choose Decode Talker. So I'm gonna use this as the 2 materials, and then I'm gonna use this. Now the reason why I'm choosing this is so we can summon this. We have Transcode Talker. So then Code Generators effect activates so that we can then send Dotscaper. Dotscaper's effect activates. So I'm going to summon it in defense mode. It is now linked over here, but that's fine. Transcode allows us to bring back Splash Mage. And then I'm going to use all those to basically summon this. So, yes, uses the 2 materials, uses the 2 materials, uses the 2 materials. Boom, boom, boom. Nicely done. Nicely done stuff. So now we have access code, who will then gain 500 from being co-linked. I can only choose Splash Mage, so that we get 2,000. I could have played Cynic Codec to add more material, so that was a bit of a misplay on my part. Oh, they surrendered! Yeah! Another victory! Nice! Okay, that's a good start. Hey! We're slowly building our board. Salamangreats, run in fear of your boy. That's so cool. I love it. Oh, look! Our dude's so approving! Our veteran monster. I saw him nod. Are you gonna do it again? Are you gonna nod again? I don't know if he's gonna nod again. But he was like, that was good. But that's so cool. I like that. That was so awesome. Right, let's go again. Probably get my butt handed to me. But there we go. So let's do another duel. We'll see what we get. My opponent is choosing whether we go first or second. I have a sneaky feeling it's gonna be Dragon Maids again. I don't know. Something tells me from their deck box that that's what it could be. But obviously Branded Fusion is going to be semi-limited in this game. I do have Ash Blossom, I do have Maxi. They have an extra deck of 5, so it'd be interesting to see what they play. Maybe it's just they wanted to buy the deck box, and maybe they're just not running anything too crazy. I did lower my Maxis down actually, which is quite funny. What are they gonna play? Well, it's about time they summon a monster. But they only normal summon this thing in attack mode. Discard a card, target a dragon in your graveyard and add it back to your hand. And ending their turn. I'm glad they didn't drop Maxi for that, you know what I mean? So we've got Sea Archiver and Code Regenerator. I feel like just going in with Code Generator is the best move right now. Setting Book of Moon. I could link it off actually. So we do have Link Disciple. The problem is then I don't have anything to extend the play to, so I'd rather not. I'd rather just lightly attack. This could be a big, huge bluff. Like, it could just summon this card, and then all of a sudden just play a load of ridiculously high-level, like, monsters and cards. And that was their bluff. Like, lure me into a false sense of security. That, like, you know, oh, this is my deck, this is what I run, and I'm like, oh, I'll beat it. And then, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm not too sure on that just yet. So it's Dragon Maids. Okay, so they are playing Dragon Maids, but if it's normal summon or special summon, you can add a Dragon Maid spell trap from deck to hand. Okay, so that's fine. So yeah, they are running Dragon Maids. I knew they would be, but I think they're just going to be really, really slow. maybe that's the reason why they're doing it. Maybe they're playing so slow so that I'm, like, gonna skip games. Obviously, they can swap this thing out. So, at the start of the battle phase, you can return this card to the hand, special summon a level 7 or higher Dragon Maid monster. So I'm not gonna activate. What? What? Oh, maybe they didn't have one. Maybe they didn't have a level 7 or higher from the deck or grave. I'm so confused. I'm so lost. Right, we're going in, boys, in our next turn. We're going in. Right, so we got Sea Archiver, we're going in. Call by the Grave, that is gonna be very handy for us. That is actually gonna be very handy. If they try any shenanigans, we've got Call by the Grave. We also have Ash Blossom, so that's going to be really awesome. I think the best maneuver would be Code Talker. Right now. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Code Talker. Oh, I have an idea, actually. I could have Splash Maged, actually. Thinking about it, Splash Mage might have been the better option, but I have an idea here. I'm going to banish my 2 guys. They're going to go. And then I'm going to summon forth the Great Buster. Now, I could attack with both of these. The reason why I'm, like, debating this is I could link them off into the Link 3. So I could summon the Transcode. And what Transcode would do is it would be 2300 and Deco Talker, which would come back. So I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. I think this is the better strategy. Although, actually, no, cancel it, because this has 2,500. I think we'll do that maybe next turn. So the reason why I'm holding off is if there's any shenanigans with a monster higher than the Great Buster, it will banish. And that's the strategy that I'm thinking of going for. Like, I probably would have done a lot more damage by having my, you know, Transcode bring back Code Talker. They would be co-linked, so they both... Because this gains 500 for each monster it points to, and then both monsters get an additional 500 for the co-links, if that makes sense. So it'd be, like, really dummy busted. We have a busted field, though, right now. This is insane. This field is sick nasty, with Book of Moon to flip anything face down, Call by the Grave to stop any kind of negates. We've got Ash Blossom, Joy Spring, and we've got Maxi. If it's normal summoned, you can send a Dragon Maid monster from your deck to the graveyard. Except for Parlor. At the start of the battle step, you can return. Right. Are they just attacking again? Is this what I'm seeing right now? Because if they attack my Grave Buster, like, we win. Unless they level it up. But then again, we can counter these plays. Maybe they just don't know what Dragon Maids do? Or maybe... No, they've just ended the turn. I don't understand. I'm not 100% sure what's happening right now. I'm going to keep Code Generator in hand. We're just going to go to Battle Phase. We're just going to go Battle Phase and swing for game. We win. Wow. That was a very quick, boring duel, to be honest. I don't know what on earth they were thinking. Is this like a list? No, that's just their ID. I was curious to see if a deck list, to see what they had. Did they even have the stuff that they needed? I have no idea. Yeah, that was a bit disappointing, to be honest. Because they just didn't do anything. I don't know. It's a bit of a strange one, that one, but we'll go for another game. Okay, this could be another Salamangreat Great player. I will let fate decide whether we go first or second. We will see what happens. I'm going first. Okay, that's fine. No worries at all. Let's see. what they have, what we have. Oh, dearie me. Okay, wait, I thought I was going first. Why do they have a card that can do something on my turn? Am I tripping? Or am I not going first? Or did they say I'm going second? Huh? I'm sure that said I was going first. There's no way they have a card actively in the opening hand. No way. That just activates during my standby phase. Something dummy busted and broken, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, no, see, it's my turn. Why did it show them with a card effect? I have no idea. If this is sent to the graveyard as a link material, level 5. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Sign out optimization. Sign a codec. So optimization is you can immediately normal summon a Cybus monster, but I don't have anything else. So I'm going to summon Former Skipper, and we're going to link it off. Almirage actually seems like the best move right now. And since this will be sent to the graveyard as a link material, we'll be able to search for my Degrade Buster. Yes, please. Now, I could have kept the game going. I could have chosen the wind one. And kept lane climbing from there, but I feel this is the safest question mark option. We'll see what they do. They could be a Salamangreat player. They might not be. I don't know. But that'd be quite funny. 2 Salamangreat players in one game. And then Dragon Maids. I say Dragon Maids. They were Dragon Maids, but not. We didn't see anywhere near enough. So this is a Cybus card Prohibit Strike. Send this card from the hand to the graveyard. Return the monsters in the hand. Okay. What does it do? If it... While this... When your Cybus monster is postponed by the card sent to the graveyard, while this is in your GY, you banish 1 card from your graveyard to target level Cybus for Cybus monster in hand. Okay. I've just drawn Mech C, which is like the worst option, to be honest. I'm just gonna end my turn. That's the best move we got. If they start going for crazy plays, Mech C comes in handy. I don't know. This is an interesting maneuver. I gotta be honest, I've never heard of Prohibit Snake before. At the start of the damage step, if your Link monster battles an opponent's monster, send this card from your hand to the graveyard. It's interesting. It's interesting. Because it's a compulsory. And then you've used its own ability to send it from the hand to the graveyard. To target a level 4 or lower. Yeah, I'll reveal my Mech C now. So if they're thinking of making any plays, we'll get some draws. So they'll have to make a choice now. Yeah, they're going to the battle phase. So I'll play Threatening Roll. You don't get a battle phase. I love Threatening Roll in this game. It's so funny. Ironically, Lightning Storm really is a bit hindered because I control 2 face-up spell cards, so I'd have to destroy my back row first before I could even activate Lightning Storm. I could set it as a bluff, but that's about it. Let's see what they do. So they're in main phase 2, end phase. Okay, so they played around my Mech C, which is fine. It's not a problem. What do we get? Cybus Exporter. Okay, so that's quite funny, because obviously that's what we were going to do for... Okay, so that's what I could have added to continue the Link Climb plays, which is just really funny. Codes are good. Now, if this card is sent from the hand to the field, we can graveyard, you target level 4 in your graveyard, add it back to your hand. I don't actually want to do that, because I want to summon the Grave Buster. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to add Microcoder, because Microcoder is good. And then we can link this into... Let's go for Transcode. Transcode is like an amazing option. And we can bring back Hotoga and we'll smack them both. Hopefully they don't have to reroll. And then, yeah, we can do this. So we can add a Earth monster. So... And then we can also chain it with this, so we can search for cards. Lots of cards are being searched. And they're all being resolved, so it's amazing. Yes, Signet Mining. I don't have the counter trap, which would be so handy right now. And then Code Generator. Lovely stuff. Activate this effect, so we can target this, bring it back. I'm not going to link climb it again. Not yet. I'm gonna use these two. Let's banish Format Skipper. He's done. Code Exporter, you're done. And I'm just gonna summon you right here. Right, let's go in. So 2,500 will inflict 2,000 points of damage. So I'm happy with that. Lovely stuff. Yes, it's in the graveyard, so that is a bit of a problem. But now that's fine. No effects activate, and then we've also got this. 28. Now they have to get over a monster with. Essentially, they have to get over a monster with 2,500, and if I do, I can banish it. It is Salamand Grades. So the lowest is 23, which is a bit of a problem. If I had Signet Codec, they'd be done. Is this Signet Codec? I think. I can't remember. It's the counter trap. If I had the counter trap, done. There'd be nothing they could do. Because I would wait till they got to that specific point and then just kill them with it. And this game would be over. There'd be no debating. But even if they get to their Link 3, I've got a pretty sick board, you know what I mean? But they have a lot of resources. They could have just... They could be risking their boards, and just so they can get enough cards in hand for resources. So we got Spinny. If you control Salamand Great, discard a card, this gains 500. If you control Salamand Great other than Spinny, and this is in your graveyard, you can special summon it, banish it from the field. In your graveyard, you have Gazelle. If a Salamand Great is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. We're going to battle phase, question mark. Is he... Did I read this wrong? No? He's just randomly decided to throw the game. Okay. Wow, easy. These are the easiest games I've ever played. Okay. There's no point styling. There's no point doing anything else. Actually, Grid Rod makes it that they're unaffected by your opponent's card effects. So that's what I will do. Grid Rod, Transcode. Transcode now has 3,100. He's completely safe from everything. That is game. Wow. Pretty interesting games. It's gonna be a short one today. But oh, I got a Necromancer. Special summon 50 or more monsters, apparently. Interesting. But yeah, it's gonna be a short one today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I thought it was alright. We won our games, regardless of how I feel. We won the games, so okay. But yeah, no, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this one. And as always, party on, heaps. Take care, guys, and we will see you again in the next one.